MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA.
Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. He gathers the throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. Endujar fields it cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reined in. Torres hit the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for Houston, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Justin Verlander will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's done well, 6 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
There's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
On to first to complete the double play.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit, give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Tucker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Now in the box, Mike Ford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from game 1. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Yordan Alvarez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out now in the Houston third. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Domingo Germán comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Domingo Germán.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres has it. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 4. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Riding in once again, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball well outside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Reddick at the track. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nope.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here's Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2-1 the count. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back.
Now back. The catcher, Lorenzo.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get it.
And he drops it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Tucker goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Torres brings it in. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. To the bottom of inning. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
1.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. Tucker is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Full count. 3-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 1. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. He's set, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. One and one. Now here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, a hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Jose Altuve will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. 0-1 the count. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Standing in, Gary Sanchez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 3.
Number 41, Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Smith, an Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Ford is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Liner toward right center. Tucker arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ryan Presley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Miguel Andujar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the Yanks lead 1. They're still. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Andahar brings it in on the first, and the Astros can't cash in. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. O'Shea is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 4. Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Not a surprise.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot.
The first baseman, number 10.
Tommy Kahnle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes Bregman off of first. Rounded down the third baseline. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Mike Ford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Last chance for the Yankees. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to the last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Zach Brennan will come on now and pinch run here. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did,
for the Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors.